What's up, guys? This is the Everything Anything podcast with your host, Malin. And you already know this is the most unprofessional podcast out there. No set agenda, no set design, and we just get this done. I just get this done. Whoever I'm with, we just get this done. Don't forget to check out our Instagram at the Everything Anything podcast. Leave a like, a comment, share a post. Check out our YouTube. Check out check out everything, honestly, like head to the link in the bio, in the Instagram bio, also the link in the YouTube bios. Just check it out, This is me asking y'all and always begging y'all to kind of just check it out, Leave a like, leave a comment, go to Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, leave a review, go to Spotify, leave a review, leave a review there too, and just keep commenting and liking on YouTube or wherever you watch it. Just interact with me, I got questions of the week on Instagram and stuff like that. Interact with that, man, and I appreciate y'all for always tuning in. And going into that being said, today I'm kind of doing something for y'all. I'm answering some questions that I've been asked, and just let me start my timer. But I'm basically answering questions that I've been asked before, and this is something where I decided to do just to do something different, interact with my listeners and stuff like that, and just make it something cool, you know what I'm saying, and get a little bit personal, because I'm gonna be answering questions and stuff like that. So I posted it on Instagram, and it was like a ask me anything kinda, and I would answer it in a podcast episode, and that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna be answering some questions, and if you wanna, I will be posting a lot more ask me anythings, so I could kind of use it in the podcast and record and everything like that. So if you feel like you have a question for me or something that you want me to talk about, head to the Instagram and drop it there, and put it in some comment section, reply to my story, whatever it is, I'm gonna find it. But yeah, do that, Again, the Instagram is everything and anything pod, at everything and anything pod. The website, you can also check that out too, is buzzandenterprise.co. So check that out, and you could leave reviews there too. You could send me messages from there too, or you could also get all the links where you can find the podcast on the website. So buzzandenterprise.co. Check that out. But yeah, just to getting started with this, like I said, I'm gonna be answering some questions, and some of these questions, well, at least one of them is crazy, But to get started, I'm gonna be answering this question, and it is, what is your podcast about? And I got this question in from my guy named Joe. He typed this in, and he said, "What is your podcast exactly about?" And honestly, it is called the most unprofessional podcast. That's my tagline. My name of my podcast is the Everything and Anything podcast. So now, with that being said, I don't really have a niche. If you could go back and check out all the episodes, man, and see what interests you, I don't really talk about one specific topic. It may be around a generalized topic, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to a specific topic, where some podcasts are about true crime, some podcasts are about small businesses, or just a specific thing that people focus on, I don't really focus on just one thing. I try to be all over the place with it and just talk about stuff that's kind of interesting to me, interesting to my guests, and also interesting to my listeners, because at the end of the day, I am doing this for y'all. I am doing this for me too, because I freaking love doing this, but I also want to do it for y'all in a sense where where it's to entertain y'all, and just kind of have a place to, you know, just to speak up and say what's on our minds, you know. And that's kind of what it's about. Like, it's not really about something specific. It's not really about a specific genre, a specific topic. I pretty much just go on about everything and anything, to be honest, if you want to, you know. So yeah, but having a niche is the way to go. I keep saying honesty a lot. I don't even know why, but having a niche is a way to go most of the time, because, you know, that's how you find the people that's how you find your people, you know what I'm saying? So and that's kind of why you know, with having a podcast structured in that way, it's kind of hard sometimes to just be aligned with a certain group of people when one person hears an episode about traveling or something like that, and then next 2 weeks I'm talking about shit they don't really care about, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not like really a constant flow of listening on my end, and that's okay. I will get to where I want to get eventually, regardless of if I have a niche or not. But that's why I just try to keep it. That's why I try to ask you all questions on the Instagram and try to talk about things that, you know, y'all would want to hear or y'all would want to listen to, or things that y'all are interested in. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I need the views, I need the followers, I need all of y'all to interact and to make this something that I want to keep doing and y'all want to keep listening to. So yeah, that's what the podcast is about, man. Nothing specific, but everything at the same time, if you get where I'm going with this. But yeah, man. And like I said, this question was in by Joe. Shout out for Joe for asking this question. Moving on to the second question is, where do you go to school? I am at Lemoyne College. That's where I attend school. And yeah, Lemoyne College. I am a senior, about to graduate in May, and senioritis is real. Never let anyone tell you that senioritis is not real. That shit is real. Like, bro, like, it's so hard to get certain things done, if you know what I'm saying. Like, geez, bro, like, it's just so hard sometimes, but we get it done though. Like, senioritis is real, bro. Like, I'm a senior, like, and I've been feeling it. I've talked about it on like few episodes, so go check those out if you want to learn more. But senioritis is real, bro. Like, I'm a senior and I'm going through it, but that's not what the question is. Like, the question is, like, I go to Lemoyne College. It's in Syracuse, New York. It's a pretty dope school. I enjoy it for the most part. It's not too big, and it's also not too small. It's really small compared, but, you know, it's an alright school. Yeah, I could complain, but I choose not to. So let's just leave it at that. But yeah, word. It's pretty dope. I enjoy it. Yeah. And this question was by Michelle. Keep answering these questions, yo, and that's what I'm asking. Y'all just keep interacting. I like how y'all interact, and just keep going with it, man. Keep going, for real. I appreciate it. Number 3, third question, and it's by Alyssa. Shout out to you, Alyssa. Your biggest struggle while being in college, and how did you overcome it? Honestly, like, I would say that my biggest struggle while being in college, and that's something that, I mean, that I've been, like, you know, that we kind of all dealt with, but in different ways, and all affected us in different ways. And my biggest struggle was, like, just keeping up, yo. Like, I may have withdrew from some classes or even failed some classes, and I have literally been in school for like this is my last semester, senior year. Like, this is where we at right now, right? It depends on when this video drop, which I'm guessing is in like a few weeks. And I'm talking about it, like, yeah, disregard that, but this video is dropping my last semester, senior year, and I've literally been in school for 2 years straight without no breaks. Like when I say, and let me explain this to y'all. What I mean by that is that, like, I'm doing this semester, then winter semester, then you have your winter break. I did a class then I had my fall semester of senior year, then, which was summer break before that. I did classes then too, all summer. Then, which was spring semester junior year. Then I did winter. Then, so catch my drift. Like, yo, it's been a lot, bro. And like, I mean, I've been dealing with it. I pretty much just said, like, I pretty much just say the way I come over it is just, I mean, just not giving up, bro. Like, I knew there was there's always like a light at the end of the tunnel, if you know what I'm saying. Like, and I knew that if I didn't give up on myself, like, the people around me wouldn't give up on me. And like, especially, you know, shout out to KL and the HOP program type stuff. You know, I could always just go to her and talk stuff out, and, you know, just make a plan to get something done, if you get what I'm saying. So like, I would say, like, that's my biggest struggle, and that struggle, it was pretty much just like trying to, like, overcome, you know, just trying to, like, overcome, you know, my laziness, my procrastination, the fact that, like, I don't get things done right away, just trying to keep up with everything, trying to stay on top of everything. And I mean, I overcame it. I'm doing good. I'm about to graduate in May. It's my last semester. I can't fail a class. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, it's all just getting done, but slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that was a good question. And like I said, my biggest challenge was just like trying to keep up with my classes and just the semester in general, and my schoolwork, and just myself, bro. And I did it. You know what I mean? I did it by just persistent, and just, you know, paying school out of my own pocket, and just doing what I had to do to get where I needed to get. And that's what I said, bro. That's what I always tell my mind. I always tell myself this is like, once I put my mind to something, no matter what it is, like, no matter what it is, bro, because I know that I'm here to get certain things done. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of my situation, I'm here to get shit done, and that's what I'm gonna do, is get that shit done, bro. Regardless of anything that's going on, I am gonna get this shit done. So yeah, I would say that was a big thing for me, is just persistence, and just going, not giving up, not saying, oh, I'm gonna spend another year in college or another semester in college to finish these few classes, when I know I wanted to graduate on time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just gonna say, you know, fuck off to this, and knowing that I could do it next year or next semester. And nah, man, I wanted to be done and on time, and get moving on time, and yeah, you know what on my time, but on time. But yeah, that was a good question. Shout out to you, Alyssa, for real.
I'm not saying I like CMOS just because it's my boy. That shit is good.
She fuck with the CMOS, yo.
Tap in, y'all. That shit is great. It's worth for $7. You won't regret it, man. Maze Tropical CMOS. Go follow that on Instagram.
Tap in.
Advertisement time. Today we have Maze Tropical CMOS, wild crafted fruit infused CMOS, fruits and CMOS from the beautiful island of St. Lucia. And if you don't know about CMOS, man, CMOS has 92 out of 102 minerals that the body needs. CMOS has a whole bunch of other minerals and nutritions, and, you know, just like health benefits like protein, calcium, sulfur, iodine, magnesium, and that's just a few of them. CMOS is also good for pregnant women because it gives you and the baby nutrients, because it's jam packed with nutrients. You know, CMOS is also good for smokers because it removes the phlegm in your chest and your throat. You know, it clears out your sinuses and all of that stuff. CMOS is also good for sex, man. It could boost your sex drive. So if you're not all there, drink that CMOS. CMOS also has way more nutrition, vitamins, minerals than any other multivitamins there is out there. Man, try Maize Tropical Sea Moss today. Wild crafted fruit infused sea moss drinks. Tap in, man. Support. Y'all already know. Commercial break.
Fourth question is by Shannon, and she asked me, what's your favorite time of day? And honestly, like, I had to think about that one for a while, and I would say my favorite time of day is, you know, around, I wouldn't say around like this time. Like, I'm here flowing. But like, I'm filming this episode right now at 2:30. You know, I have a class at 4. You know, on an ideal day, it would be around this time when I don't have, you know, I'm done with classes, you know, somewhat, and then I don't have work. But today I have work. But, you know, on a day where, like a Monday or Tuesday, when I don't have work and I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come back from class and I'm just chilling, pretty much. You know, either I have to get an assignment done or get something done, and I'm just pretty much just chilling, you know what I'm saying? So around this time of day, probably the next hour or two, that's my ideal time of day, where I just get to, like, you know, like, go over my day, brain dump, and just put everything that I thought of all day into action, if I didn't do it like as soon as I thought of it. But yeah, excuse me, by the way. But yeah, like, I think this is my ideal time of day, and it's just because, like, it's where I get to come back to the house and just brain dump and just kind of like pull everything out and just do what I have to do. And yeah, I think this is the best time of day. And I mean, obviously, I would love if y'all would respond in the comments, you know, and tell me what y'all think, and probably even answer the questions y'all self. Like, you know, we could see how much our preferences to that, you know, to these questions like differ. Like, what are your favorite time of day? Is it the morning, the nighttime, the afternoon, where everything is, you know, kind of just going by? And we all in different situations, so we all have different happy times of the day that, you know, that goes by. And I just feel like my hand is just gonna keep flowing the more I talk about favorite times of day. But yeah, like, I just, comment section, let me know what y'all think. What's your favorite time of day? Question 5, and this question is more onto the school topic. How are you feeling about finishing school? And honestly, like, I'm kind of happy, kind of sad. Happy because I get to go out there and live, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not having to worry about turning in assignments. Like, imagine the day where, I mean, the only thing you gotta worry about is just those bills. That's the thing, and that's why you gotta get a job. And then now you have a job, and then now you see, bro, it's a lot to think about. Like, I can't even think about one thing, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, when I leave school, I don't have to worry about assignments, but then I gotta worry about bills. So then that brings me on to having to get a job, and then now I'm probably stressed about having that job, and now I'm back complaining about, oh, I have to wake up, or now I have to go to this job. It's all a cycle, and that's how I feel about it, bro. Like, if that doesn't explain how I feel about it, and this question is from Alec, by the way, shout out to Alec for asking me this question. Like, it could be a lot. Like, I'm happy because I said, like, I'm gonna go out there and live, but at the end of the day, I'm not happy because it's just like, it's either gonna be more complaining or just more, I don't know how to put this, but just more like, not more complaining, because I don't really complain. It's just that, like, I mean, bro, who really wants to be in school? Like, we do it to benefit us, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do it just to be a step forward or whatever the case may be, but like, who really wants to be here, bro? And like, and that's why I'm, you know, kind of kind of happy, and that's really, you know what I'm saying, that's really why I'm kind of happy, because I'm leaving, but kind of sad because I'm leaving too, you know what I'm saying. It's just I always look, I won't have that meal swipe when I graduate in May and be like, oh, I could just go to the cafe and buy some food. Now I gotta come up with the money, I gotta get a job and work those hours to be able to make that money and to be able to feed myself and pay my bills, you know what I'm saying. And hopefully, you know, God willing, it's a job that I love, you know, so that I won't, you know, so I won't hate it. I won't be like, damn, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, bro. But you know how that goes sometimes. I am aiming for a job I love and I want to get into, but you know, life could be life sometimes and shit happens. So yeah, but yeah, I'm conflicted about it, bro. It's only one, like I said, on the one side I'm happy I'm leaving, on the other side I'm not. So that's how I feel about finishing school, man. And low-key, that was a good question, Alec. Like, these questions making me think. And the next question, man, question 6, by the way, I asked about my cousin Taylor. Who is your favorite cousins and why? Jesus, what a question, bro. And honestly, let's get into it. Honestly, I would say that I love all my cousins. I do. I all, like, every single one of my cousins have showed me a good time. You know, when, like, you know, like the older ones, even the younger ones. I would say that I love my younger cousins more than I love my older cousins, because they don't judge me as much as my old, you know, they don't judge me as much as you know, the older ones will do. Like my younger cousins, they're, you know, but if I'm really gonna be serious about answering this question, let me really answer it though. But like, you know, I feel like all my cousins, like I said, have showed me a good time, and I appreciate all of them, to be honest. If you like every single last one of them. But honestly, I would say, like, I definitely appreciate Taylor, because I mean, she got me here with this gear and stuff like that, you know. Basically, you know, she got me the lights and stuff, so that's one addition to this amazing setup that I have right now, and I appreciate her for it, bro. You know, and she's done way more than just that, but you know, that's just one of the small things that's in effect right now that I could just kind of speak on, if you know what I'm saying. And it's, you know, her getting me her giving me these lights and stuff like that, so I could step up my game when it comes to recording this, you know, this podcast. And yeah, another I mean yo, this question, I mean, all of my cousins, man, she's the one who asked me this question, so I'm kind of focusing on her. But I appreciate all my cousins, man. I don't really have a number one favorite cousin. All my cousins are pretty dope. Like, if you really want to speak about it, like, I just went to St. Lucia, like my first episode of this year. If you want to learn more about the St. Lucia adventure, go check that out. But I went to St. Lucia and I chilled. Like I said, I chilled with family, and most of it was my cousins, and we were just going out, like hanging out with each other, like we were, like, you know, like we are friends and cousins at the same time, but we were hanging out with each other more like friends, if you get what I'm saying. And yeah, man, I just appreciate, you know, them showing me that dope ass time. And especially shout out to my cousin Kendra, bro, back home in St. Lucia, and she made sure that we had a dope time. My cousin Kelda, you know, just being her, like my cousin Christine, like, you know, her being her too. Like, just they all have their each, you know, they all have their ways where they're good cousins to me, you know what I'm saying. And I'm hopefully they feel the same about me, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I definitely do appreciate every single last one of them. And I like, this is kind of like a deep ass question that I didn't even like. I was thinking of not answering this question, to be honest with you, because like I said, I don't really have a favorite cousin, man. I love all my family and all my cousins, like, to be honest with you, because they all show me love in different ways, bro. It's not like because this one showed me love in that way, I appreciate that one more. You get what I'm saying? Like, they all have their different ways of showing me love, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Taylor, the camera may have been like doing some focusing stuff this entire time, and I thought it was good. So if this video comes out all blurry and stuff, I'm actually so sorry. Like, I do have a second angle, but like, man, you live and you learn, though. This is why it's called the most unprofessional podcast out here. I'm trying stuff out, and just bear with me, guys, while I learn. I'm still learning, man. Question number 6, 7. Shoot, I it looked like I didn't know how to count just now, but I just got confused. Like, I just got confused. Question number 7, and this one by my guy Lex. You already know. You already know Lex. Appreciate you. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to Lex. Go check out the episode with Lex. I think I have like 4 episodes with Lex so far, yo. Go check that out. Dope episodes. We talk about some interesting stuff. Check it out, yo. Dope episode with Lex. 7. How does it make you feel starting from the porch to a whole damn setup? And I mean, I'm just gonna like, just to reference, like, I'm just gonna record this, like, just to record this, like, actually show, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just like, bro, like, and then I'm gonna put a picture of like what it was like before. You know what I'm saying? Like how I used to record on the porch, and just like when it was audio only, compared to like what this is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a point of view. This is just a point of view of what's like. You know what I'm saying? This is a point of view. And if y'all knew where I came from when it came to like recording, man, this is a big achievement. How does it feel coming from like the porch to this whole damn setup? And I keep saying damn because it's like, it's a goddamn setup, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, I feel good, bro. Like, obviously, like, I feel good, Lex, my nigga. We started like, bro, I started this shit like, basically with nothing, bro. Like, I recorded my second episode with no mic, and then I'm like, yo, I need a mic. And then I went to, B&H, shout out B&H, to go get a mic, Samsung mic, quick $40 mic, bro. Dope mic, snap onto my laptop, dope quality, as you could see, like, cool stuff. Still using it up to now, bro. Dope mic. I went to go buy that, and I just got started. I just started recording. It was audio only. I recorded. I started. That's when I started to get like the feel of like the feeling of it. Just talking, and then like I'm like, hell yeah, bro. I'm like a podcaster now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing this, bro. But I thought I was a podcaster then. I thought I was something then. Like, shoot, like what's like compared to now, it's like, hell yeah, man. Like, we're doing this, bro. Like, ain't no stopping us from now. It's just get better equipment and just making it better for y'all guys, to be honest with you. Making it better, so making it more enjoyable for me and more enjoyable for y'all, and making this happen. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're making it happen, man. Like, every day, like for the past like 2 weeks, I've been saying I gotta record, and I'm just like being lazy and stuff. But that's because I know I got that's because I know where I'm at compared to where I started. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how much leeway I could give myself. I know what I'm kind of getting the hang of this. And if anybody knows some marketing tips. You know, I have been doing good on it, but it's never too much. It's never too much to to learn. It's never. I could always learn more. But if anybody has marketing tips or anything marketing or any ways to make this podcast better, let me know, because I started from the I started from the porch and now I'm here, bro. You get what I'm saying? I started on the staircase and now I'm here. And we're doing this, bro. Ain't no giving up. We're gonna get it done regardless of like what's in the way, what's out there, and what's stopping us. We gonna get it done. We always gonna get it done. But yeah, bro, like I appreciate y'all for listening and getting me off the porch. No, I can't say that yet. But low-key is off the porch. You know what I'm saying? We low-key off the porch. Low-key. Not all the way off the porch yet, but we low-key off the porch. But yeah, bro, like this has been like a great couple of months getting this work out there and just building myself up to where I'm at right now. And it's no stopping, it's just more growing and growing and growing, to be honest with you. And that's what we're doing. It's just growing and growing and growing. And I appreciate y'all for helping me along this journey and helping me get there, to be honest with you. So yeah, man, like Lex, that's how I feel about that. Shout out to you for that question, bro. I appreciate that, for real. Yeah, I mean, I do gotta cut this short because I'm looking at the timer. I don't know if y'all seen the timer in that video I just added on here. I'm showing y'all the setup, but I do have a timer. I do try to keep certain episodes at a certain time, because who wants to listen to an hour plus of content every goddamn time, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, but if it's good, it's good though. That's the thing. If it's good, it's good. And I try my best to make it good for y'all. And like, yeah, these are the questions, and I appreciate everyone who asked me those questions. If you have any more questions for me, head to the Instagram or wherever, bro. Just wherever you at. Spotify, you could send me questions there. You could answer each episode has a poll, and you could answer the questions there. Wherever you listen to it, just hit. There's always a link for you to hit that will take you someplace else, and hit that link to head to the website or head to the Instagram, and just interact, guys. Interact. I interact, please. Like, I'm begging y'all to interact with me and this podcast, man. Like, I'm begging y'all at this point, bro. Like, y'all got me begging, bro. Like, and it's sad. Like, it's sad, but I'm like, I ain't got no shame in my game. I'm begging y'all to interact with me, man. Comment, leave a like, a comment, share the podcast, man. Like, share the podcast, man. If you feel like you like what I said or you like where it's going, give me a share, bro. That means a lot. That's gonna take me further than you think it actually will. Like, it means a lot more than you think it does, man. Give me a share, give me a like, give me something, bro. I appreciate all of that. And I think this will be it for this episode. And I think this was a dope episode with your host Malin. And you already know this is Everything and Anything podcast, the most unprofessional podcast out there. No set agenda, no set design. We just get it done. But it's just crazy how I said that, because I have a set time. I have a low-key set design, especially with adding this onto here. I don't know if y'all could see it because it's really bad in the camera. I'm gonna get it painted, so it's gonna be way better. Hopefully in the next episodes coming, it's gonna be painted, and it's gonna be, you'll be able to see it way much better. But I kind of have a set design, and I keep saying no set agenda, no set design, we just get it done. It's whatever though. That's how we started, and that's how we still going, bro. And that's what we do. But don't forget that this podcast is to spark your mind. make you think a little bit, and make you questions about it, make you questions the things that you thought you knew. You know what I'm saying? Make you just wonder and just be like, damn. Yeah. but also, don't forget to leave a review on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on comments on YouTube, share, go follow the Instagram, you know, interact. I appreciate all of y'all. I love all of y'all. And this, like, you know, all my listeners, I really do appreciate all of y'all. All of y'all are freaking dope people who take the time out of y'all day to sit down or drive or whatever y'all do to check out these episodes and this podcast. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the greatest people out there, you know. But yeah, keep doing what y'all do, and yeah, man, peace.